Yo guys, it's Bus here back with another video. Today this is going to be another Blackout video. Yeah, I know Blackout's it's a new big thing, 10 times within Fortnite, but I already knew that before it was even out. So did people that have money and can buy a decent game. So anyway, off that topic, so this is going to be a worst to best landing spots in my opinion, and I will be referring them, so say Asylum, I'll be calling it Asylum, not Verakt. Or say, I think that's about it. No, there's like Frack Tower and stuff like that. I think they're old maps. But I'll be calling them as their names on the map. And there won't be any locations on this list that aren't named. So say there's like a knockoff Rivertown, that's not going to be there. There's like gas stations like this gameplay here, like these wee outpost things, that won't be a thing. And so this is 14 locations. People might be like looking at the map that released a day before like the Blackout beta, and they're like, oh, why is it that's only 13, and they count it, but they added. So I looked around after this, that there's Lighthouse. When they released like the map, Lighthouse wasn't named, but then when the beta came out, Lighthouse was named, so that's why. Sorry for a long talk, but anyway, I'm really enjoying this, and you probably will be seeing more videos, hopefully a win, because I haven't got a win yet, ripping chat. Anyway, yeah, so let's get straight to number 14. Okay, at number 14, we have Cargo Docks. Now, this is kind of just a boring place. There's a bunch of places where they're kind of the same, like this, Turbine, Fracking Tower, and maps like that, where it's just cargo, just bunches of boxes everywhere. But this, where the map stands out, and which makes me kind of don't like it even more, is the army ship, or like, I don't know, yeah, army ship, I guess, right next to the docks, I guess. And this place, I would like cargo would be a high rating if it didn't have this place, because there's way too much to explore. It's like, and it triggers you so much. So say you get trash loot, and then the storm is like coming in, you need better loot, but you don't have time to explore the whole thing, so it's really triggering. So that's why that's at number 14. At number 13, I have Turbine. As I said, it's kind of the same except there's hangars, and that's where everyone goes. There is like another kind of like, what's the word, drench, but no one goes there, where like the map's most iconic, what the map's most iconic for in prior Call of Duties, as I've basically explained it in Cargo Docks why I don't like these types of maps. So yeah, on to number 12. At number 12, I have Nuketown Island. Now, they couldn't really make a Call of Duty Battle Royale without adding one of the staples to the Call of Duty Black Ops series, which is Nuketown, and they maybe should have added multiplayer, but I do see why they added the zombies version, which not many people liked. I know I didn't like it from Black Ops 2, the Nuketown zombies, but that's the reason that I don't like this. It would be rated higher if it wasn't this fact that it's kind of like a maze in a way, that there's just houses beside each other, and it's kind of a maze to find people, and you're lucky to find people, but it's quite a decent place to stack up on loot. And I only learned about this recently, but there's like a bunker that you can go into, that if you want to find people in this map, that's where you mainly go. But if you do go there, there's about 2 to 3 people tops, including you. So that and the bunker, as you see I'm going into now, it's quite big. It's about not half, but definitely not half, but it's quite a massive bunker, and it's quite easy to die in. So yeah, on to number 12. Sorry, I didn't mean to say number 12, I meant to say number 11. But anyway, at number 11 we have Train Station. Now, Train Station is the first sight I ever had of Black Ops for Blackout in, like, not, I've seen videos of it, but like in person. This is because it's I don't know if it's there's more of a percentage of it being the staging area, but this is definitely the map that I've had most in the staging areas, and it's an alright map, but the trains get a bit annoying, and the good thing about it is the big, like, station where I don't know, you get your tickets or something, which has like 2 stories, but the trains really let it down on Train Station, which is the main thing. So I guess you expect trains if you go to Train Station. But yeah, anyway, on to number 10. At number 12 I have Construction Site. Now, Construction Site is what everyone but the developers saw first of Blackout. It was in the Blackout announced trailer, and I think they were really hyping it up to be like the Tilted Towers of Blackout, or like the most popular place on the map, which I guess in a way it is, but it's the only thing. It's quite a good map. There's like elevators and stuff, and there's lots of different settings in this one area. One of the things that let down is the size. It's way too big, and if you get lost very easily, and the only way to really escape is jump off, and that's why it's at number 10. So now on to number 9. At number 9 I have Factory. Now, earlier in this list I was going on about why I don't like maps like this, but there is like large buildings with kind of structures, but they're kind of like the hangars in Turbine, which was I think 14th. But the reason that this map is rated higher, in my opinion, than the other maps that are similar to this, is that it's so close to the water. And so say you're on like a boat, you're just driving past, about to go to Rivertown, you have no loot, and you just drive by this massive factory, and then you loot up, and then that's the one of the only reasons that it's this high. And there's also these like little tunnels that go into the water, and that's why Factory is at number 9. Now on to number 8. At number 8 I have Fracking Tower. I know I might have had just a minor stroke just there when I said number 8, but anyway, this is quite a map that resembles the 2 lowest maps in this list, but one of the reasons that it is a much higher placing is that it's quite open, and say 2 people land here and you just load it up, you've only got 1 weapon, and that the other boy's loaded up level 3 armor, he's about to just kiss you goodnight basically. But a good way is you can't be really stealthy in this game, not in this game, in this map, so if they just walk you can shoot them, so that's why it's number 8. Now on to number 7. At number 7 I have Lighthouse. Now, on the map, like I said in the intro, that I didn't even know this would have a name. I thought it'd just be some random place that not many people would go to, or it'd be like a gas station or something. Not a gas station, but like the amount of people that go to a gas station would go to this, but it's actually quite massive for the little area that takes up. If you go in there, it's not like a a traditional lighthouse's other rooms and stuff, and to lead up to the lighthouse. So that's why it's at number 7, now to number 6. At number 6, I have Array. Array is my other people know it as like the satellite dish place. This is quite resembles like Fracking Tower and stuff, but it's quite bland, and that's why I like it, because as I said, it's easy to find people in bland maps. So yeah, anyway, on to number 5. At number 5, I have Estates. Now this is kind of split up into 2 areas. One, most people that have played Black Ops 3 will remember, I forgot what map it was, but there's a map from there. I completely forgot. And then the other side is Raid, basically. So there's Raid from Black Ops 2, and then on the other side is Black Ops 3 map. So I usually go Raid side because Raid's like quite a good map, and I just wanted to play it in a newer version, or newer version of Black Ops. So yeah, that's why it's at number 5 now to number 4. At number 4, I have another map that has been in before, been in prior Black Ops. It's Firing Range, and Firing Range is a teeny bit different. It's just spread out more, basically. There's more buildings and stuff, but it's still really fun to play, and it's quite different because I played. It's quite different, like all the new graphics, more lighter. It kind of feels like a simulation kind. I'm sorry, Wonderhouse Simulation, but yeah, that's why it's at number 3. Now on to number 2, I guess. I know I messed up again. I meant to say that's why it's number 4 now to number 3. So anyway, at number 3, it's Rivertown. Now Rivertown is it's new with Blackout, but this reason it's really high placing on my list is because it's 2 different terrains. You can either go town part, or you can go to the like next to the water, and it's quite easy. Say the guy is looted up and you have no loot, it's quite easy to get away. Run to the docks when you get shot at, do some trauma packs and heal up, and then hop in a boat and just huss it out. And it's quite easy to loot, and there's lots of houses, so if you miss the landing spot, you'll just sprint to a house and get some loot, so you're not leaving here empty-handed unless you get chased out of here. So that's why it's at number 3 now to number 2. At number 2, I have Hydro Dam. This is one of the more bigger, well, not bigger, I'll keep saying maps, I mean locations, but because not bigger, but like there's a massive dam basically, and it's quite fun to land at. It looks quite good, and you're never gonna land here alone. Even if it's on the other side of the map, someone else is always gonna land here. So you're either gonna get killed or get killed. So kill or get killed. But there's, as you can see, I usually land where this game plays at, because there's lots of loot that you can get easily, and it's quite far away. It's like tucked away in the corner, but get a vehicle and you're next to something really fast, and that's why it's at number 2. Now on to number 1. At number 1, I have Verrückt, or Asylum, better known as Verrückt though. This map, although it is hard to kill the zombies, it's pretty guaranteed. You get loot guaranteed, and it's pretty fulfilling to kill zombies, but the zombies do take like a whole mag or like half a mag to just kill one. But if you get a monkey or two, chuck them down, loot up, and there is usually some other people, but they're usually more focused on the zombies. So mainly what you need to do this map location is just get some monkeys, and it's quite easy to get loot, as I said, but it also has a buried maze, which is another iconic zombies map. Probably not as iconic as Verrückt, but it's still a very good map. It's a very good zombies map, but if there's no zombies in the buried maze, so if you say you're fleeing some zombies, they might chase you in there, but if you have no zombies to start off with, you can go in the buried maze, and there is loot scattered around there. It's basically easy loot because no one else ever goes there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this list. If you'd like some more Black Ops 4 content, then make sure to like it and put what you want me to make videos about in the comments. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and peace.